499,998. 499,999. $500,000!
I thought this was that you're 50 now, but that's okay, is what I thought that was in the thing.
Glad there are no old people here.
How long have you been working on that joke?
No, since I saw the balloons, so yeah, that's an hour's work, and that's the money. I'm here talking with Paul, who single-handedly has got 500,000 people to become billionaires.
Whoa, whoa. Bravo!
I believe technically.
Yeah, you might have stretched the truth a little bit then. It certainly hasn't been single-handedly, and billionaires might be stretching it, certainly.
But 500,000 members on OddsMonkey since it began. What year did it begin?
That's true. 2011, I launched the site first, started building it in 2010.
And you were only like 40 then?
Yeah, a little bit younger than that. Yeah, I'm not too keen on the constant age reference.
No, they said,
yeah.
Tell me, why is this man important to our journey?
Martin Lewis, when I first learnt around match betting, I first read about it on Martin Lewis.
Oh, right, okay, so it wasn't. So Martin isn't part of the story in the sense that he was one of the guys. He's not,
and he'll probably put an objection about his photo being used.
I hope you got a good lawyer.
There'll be a fee for that, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure. There was a dedicated section on the Money Saving Expert website, which is hugely popular, all around matched betting. And I'd gone and tried to read it, but it was just walls and pages of text, and I thought maybe there's a way we can make this a little bit simpler and easier by using software.
I've got another thing in here for you. I've got loads of things for you. Okay. And the next one, it's got the. It's still got the. Are you going to take it back? It's still got the tag on it. No, we'll leave it on. So we got a little cuddly monkey is the next one. So obviously there's an obvious link with the monkey, but I suppose why a monkey?
The first iteration of some automation in match betting I'd called MB Assist, which was as in match betting assistant. Right, it wasn't a great name, and I'd done that and offered it for free, and then loads of people that were using that came back to me and said, like, if you made this like update quicker and added some more sort of functionality to it, then we'd pay for access.
Right, yeah.
So when I built that new site, I thought, right, I need a better name for it. So I chatted with Emma and the kids who were quite young at the time and tried to come up with some names. The kids came up with a name called OddsMonkey. I thought it was a good idea to have the word odds in there because it's kind of related to odds, even though it's not gambling. And monkey just kind of seemed to, it rolled off the tongue. The .com was available.
I mean, you said your kids came up with it, so I cannot now pick on you about the name. Yeah. But I'm going to try. What's monkey about?
I think it came more from
playful,
like you'd get a monkey, you get a trained monkey to go and do it for you. You get a monkey and train it, and he'll go and like find the odds for you.
Monkey see, monkey do.
So it's like a
shut up. Another monkey-related thing, but this also, it's got two monkeys on it. I think this is your original logo, actually, which does look like your kids had on iron it, because it's a very cute monkey. But why this monkey?
This monkey?
Yeah.
This monkey I've never seen before.
You've never seen it before?
Well, unless it was in Aladdin or something.
It was in Aladdin.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. But that was the original logo and
now, see, they thought you don't know why these two are brought together.
I don't know. Are you going to tell me why they're brought together?
Well, I thought you might know. All right, well, forget that. Well, no, it's not all going to work, is it?
Okay.
Apparently you like Disney, but I like Disney.
Right.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
What's up, mate?
Nothing. I'm fine.
What is it, mate?
I just want...
Chai latte?
No, I want...
Swedish foot massage?
No, Pete. I want...
Netflix and chill Disney marathon day?
I like going to Disney.
Right, okay.
I mean, there's a bit of a tenuous link, but yeah, we.
I mean, it's their ideas. Like, I mean, I'm just a gob on a stick.
Just working with what you get given.
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. I mean, look.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time and money and effort on this.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. The next one, and it's shampoo, isn't it? But nominally, I've got myself a little bottle of snake oil there, which really lends itself to the criticisms or the challenges or the doubt around match betting, which certainly, like, what has your experience been over the years?
Our biggest marketing challenge is to set ourselves apart from the scams that are out there.
Yeah.
Because anything you're telling people that they can do from home to make a bit of extra money sounds a bit scammy.
Yeah.
And I think we kind of rely on people having to do a little bit of effort and go through the trial to actually realise this isn't a scam, it works.
Yeah. Even now, as you're saying that, somebody's watching this and is about to write in the comments that you are a lying piece of
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they wouldn't be as personal as that.
Well, actually, that's not true, is it? Because, literally the first comment on the first page I've been handed is that it's a paedophile group or sex offenders. OddsMonkey is literally the first comment.
I've not seen that one before.
No, well, you have now.
Yeah,
There
right,
it is.
okay, all right.
Absolute bull. Off. This reeks
That's
of
just
scam.
unnecessarily.
I'm not sure about it. It's an OddsMonkey. I was having a and then the odd monkey went bananas and stole my phone. Can you please comment? Maybe. Could you please comment?
Unnecessary context. I mean, I didn't need to know what he was doing.
How would you respond to this? Maria Levitt says, balls.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine. You just can't get into
They
it.
did have a question mark, but then they often don't on the comments, do they? They don't use punctuation.
Maybe, the question's implied.
Mark Dobson says, nobody gives you something for nothing. Read the small print. Mark is making the point that actually you're not giving somebody something for nothing, are you? That's not quite the case. So how is it that this isn't a horrible scam and you're a thief, but you are charging these people money to make money?
So I'd argue we are giving people something for nothing in our free trial, because you can do our free trial for no commitment and you will make money out of that.
Yeah, you, Mark.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just give you a few more of these, just to give you a flavour of what people are saying about you on the internet. Scam bull. Buy new shirt, full pish pal skazmazmaz.
Understandable.
It's a con, scam. To which Terry J. Rice, to be fair, has replied off. So Terry, very much on your team. And then one more from S Licorice 1 on Twitter. Die. So a mixed bag. Got a little prop there. You've giggled immediately. I'll get the snake all out of the way. What on earth is this, and how does this pertain to telling people about what you do?
Looking to see if it had the date on there, actually. So
I think it does. Sunday, the 11th, 18th of March, 2018.
2018 was it? So we had the opportunity presented to us by one of the marketing companies we were working with to sponsor. It's Wigan, isn't it?
I mean, it's literally written on the plaque.
Oh yeah, well that would help. Yeah, it does say it was definitely Wigan. So they were in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, I believe.
Check the plaque.
Is that written on
it
there?
It is, yeah, the quarter-final of the FA Cup.
Right.
I'll just read this. It's the FA Cup quarter-final, Wigan versus Southampton at the DW Stadium.
Yes, so they're in the quarter-final, televised live on the BBC. Doesn't say that on there, does it?
Right, yeah.
And so we got to sponsor the back of the shorts, prime position, I'd say, on the football kit. Yeah, you don't want to do that centre of the shirt.
No way.
And also we had some advertising hoardings, the digital advertising hoardings around the stadium as well. So we got the opportunity to spread the OddsMonkey word.
So that must have been that's a great thing, and really building the business. That's great news. Nobody was annoyed about that.
No, not at all. So there was a few members. I think
I'm going to put it down before my arm falls off.
Yeah, it's quite big. You're right there.
Yeah, there we go. Bye pants.
We did have a little bit of backlash from members within the community. Like, it's a bit like Fight Club. Like, we don't tell people about it. Like, this is our secret.
Why? Why? I don't know why. I don't know.
Bookies don't really want to lose money. So is there a risk that if you tell people about this, that it is going to...
If everyone in the country started doing this, then maybe the bookies would sit back and say, do you know what, this is... Because they're offering those free bets to entice people to come in and start gambling and potentially lose money.
But then as long as we've got people like Kelstay is bad on Twitter saying things like, what a load of it's unlikely everybody's going to be doing it.
Yeah, I think there's some people that are going to be a difficult conversion.
So actually, thank you to Kelstar, because it's people like you that help us keep OddsMonkey going.
Exactly, yeah.
We're glad you've made no money.
Yeah.
Are you still receiving, personally, that positive feedback of what he's doing?
It sounds cheesy, but that is still my favourite part of the job. There was one in particular from a guy, and he said, I've been match betting for like a year. I was doing it all manually, and I found OddsMonkey, and it's just meant that what was taking me hours before, I can do in 20 minutes, and it means that I can spend more time with my kids and take them to the park at the weekend. And even back then, it was like all this hard work is worth it. Over
the years, you have become the face of OddsMonkey.
Reluctant face. This is a quick test. Oh, hello. I feel like a proper YouTuber now. What do you call a man with no shins? Tony. I'm here for you.
You've been in many of the videos over the years. And in recognition of that, the team have actually all pulled together. No expense spared.
Chipped in.
They've dug deep.
Okay.
And in recognition of what I gather is over 1.5 million views of your videos, not on YouTube, sadly. So
on YouTube.
We can't get the proper one. So instead, we'd like to present you with your very own Paul.
Paul, that's the name of the award.
Yeah.
I mean...
It's just like, well, you can see it like from the back. You can see it looks exactly the profile.
Yeah, I'm touched. I'm not quite sure what to say.
Okay, well, show me on it where you're touched.
Is it worth it? Let me work it.
Yeah, I am lost for words. I mean, I don't know how I could possibly express the gratitude that I feel for getting this.
I would imagine redundancies, but it's up to you, because...
I'll definitely file it somewhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, can we move on?
For the love of God.
Okay.
Yeah. They've done it again. What a team. What a team.
Lo and behold, they've pulled it
The
off.
next prop to inspire you is... we literally, before we did this, we went to the pub for a pint and a bit of a briefing. Like, we walked past 3 Tory shops that sell flags. I'm sure we could have found an American one.
We're in London.
But they've still got them for most of the countries. But nevertheless, we haven't. We've got this.
I mean, that is particularly impressive that they couldn't even be bothered to cut like the excess around the flag to make it look more flag-like.
That's just lazy writing.
Even fault. I'll do it now.
Yeah, I mean, how much time does it take?
Well, we know it takes that much time.
Yeah.
So why have I got an American? I haven't got an American.
I mean, it's
flag,
so bad that I feel that they're doing it for the comical value. Like, it's not just because they couldn't be bothered. I think it's actually done it to be funny because it's a crap prop. So we've got another website that we've launched in America to do the same thing that OddsMonkey did in the UK and bringing it to the American market.
Profit Jewel.
Profit Jewel is the name of it. It's a very different market. There's a few nuances in what we do over there, but essentially the same concept.
State by state as well, right? So
the regulations and legalities are all different. The great thing about America, that even if you live in a state where it's not licensed, you can actually drive. It's the point where you place the bet. So you can drive to a state where it is licensed, and you can actually make some money there.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
And we've recently had an amazing video back from a couple that did that, and they actually did a road trip and spent a few days, and I can't remember how much they made.
So we just spent 2 days and was able to make $3,493.84.
Imagine going to a beautiful place like Sedona, Arizona, and then walking out with almost $4,000.
That's crazy.
Because, online betting over there being legalised is still a fairly new thing. They're trying to attract customers and throwing out these big offers. Okay.
Can you guess what's in it?
No, can I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a loaf of bread?
Well, not just any.
I was going to go for dog toy.
That sounded naughty.
Not just any loaf of bread.
Have you washed your hands? Because I want to be trying some of that later.
You should wash your hands, you dirty pig.
Then let's say yes. What sort of bread is that?
That looks very much like sourdough to me.
It's a sourdough. And why, Paul, is a sourdough so relevant to you?
Because I enjoy baking sourdough.
And I believe that this very touched sourdough loaf, it relates to another little side hustle you've got online.
A side hustle that I've got online.
I'm going to say Instagram.
I do have an Instagram account. During lockdown, we couldn't get out to a sourdough baker. There wasn't one within whatever the radius was. So that was why I started learning how to make sourdough bread.
Your wife could have nice bread.
So my wife could have nice bread.
You're a good man.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
I like to think
when you're not helping other people make a bit more money, you're making your wife a fresh.
Once I got to a reasonable standard, I used to give it out around the village.
Against the lockdown regulations, surely.
I followed all the conditions and gelled my hands and stuff, and it was baked at a high temperature, and so I think it was within the rules at the time. I mean, it's hard to think back how they changed so much, but
different time.
I mean, I'm trying to do a good thing, and now you're trying to make me out like I was flagrantly abusing the COVID rules at the time
with your horrible poisonous bread.
Yeah, nobody died.
We came here today to talk about 2 things. One was the names you've been called on the internet, and the other was bread. I think we've dealt with both of those. But more seriously, congratulations, 500,000 people that you and this business has helped.
Half a million.
Half a million, yeah. I got told to say 500,000, not 500,000.
But you still said 500,000.
You had one job to do.
500k on the wall, not 500,000, didn't you? So we are where we are.
A lot more balloons required to write 500,000.
That's fair. Well, look, obviously, this has been very awkward, and it'll be the last time I get to work with you guys. So I'd like to say thank you. But for now, Paul, thank you for putting up with me in the silly video.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
All right. The end. And that's yours now.
Cool. Thanks very much. There's a bit right at this end that you've not touched.